This is Chaba from the Moonraisers, and you're on the Musicorama TV. I think the Planetary Gaze is a kind of world we're living in, and I think the reality is sometimes a little bit different than what we expect that how it have to be. Well, the future is like anything can happen, and this year we was almost like to to tell the things really in the last minute. Also because we really want to do what we want to do in the time we do it, and not we have to plan so much in advance. We plan a lot in advance. We have like sometimes you have to plan like 4 years to make an album and release the stuff and make the tour and everything. And like with the last single we did, it's like we want just make some shows, and we decide to go to the studio, and 1 month later the people are ready to buy the song. And this is kind of style I think to also be more in actuality, like to be more with stuff the people are really care about, and that is what we want to do in future. So high, direction sky. Dream is to fly. I think the people discover Moonraisers with Rise Up, but we don't. I mean, a lot of people think that because the people hear my voice around the world, that the Moonraisers is known today. That is not the case. I mean, the people know the song. If they are more interested, they really go watch after who I am, what I'm doing, and I mean, it's also a question of potential to like also for the professionals to say this guy have like a voice on a international hit song, and this is what gives us more chance to go out of Switzerland too. Well, By Your Side Yves Larock is not a remix of Moonraisers, it's an original track of Yves Larock. Also Rise Up is an original track of Yves Larock, and we make the reggae remix of it, not of By Your Side. By Your Side was like to treat like the term water. I mean, water is more the term is more water than solidarity in this case, and I think water will become really precious in the future time, and yeah, we thought that it's good to make something about water. It's not a water in the bottle, but it's like the water we have to really care about. No, I think the goal is never here. We just want to go like further and play with Moonraisers. We didn't play so much outside Switzerland because we are a huge band. We are 10 people on stage. We like to keep that kind of feeling with a lot of people, because I think the music this kind of music have really to be shared with a lot of musicians. So I think more and more we want to go out of Switzerland and going further in the world and bring the music to the people. No, Miami is a kind of Barbie world, I would say. Because the people don't really care about the real thing. They have like the beach, they have the parties, they have the big cars, they have the Botox and silicone. So they don't need really to care about more. I think when the oil come to the beach, they maybe will care about something else, or they will change the beach. Well, I think 2 years ago we played here, and there was a big thunder just right there in this tree, and the tree fell down, and when we played the rain stopped. So I think this was already amazing. 2 years ago we played here already, and we stopped the rain. Now it's raining still. We will see 2 hours later. I have, yeah. I was grown up in a special school where we learned like really about the respect, about the respect about the nature, about using electricity, using different kinds of be cool to the people, the respect between the people living together. And this is the message where I'm living in. I'm really living in it, and I try to communicate that to the people. The part of Ecologic is really like something that where we have a big problem, because as musicians we are really the worst. We use so much electricity, like only for a concert. That's why this is the kind of term we're going to treat next year with the festival, where they collect all the electricity for the concert, also with sun collector. And I mean, we are in a situation where you have to choose to play for 5 people on a fire, or to play for 100 or 1,000 people and that's what we choose, because we want to bring the message really forward.
The hills, anti-mountain top, mass across the valley. If you want to read